Welcome to Vidyapati Public School. This school is a very special school. Special in what sense? Special in the sense that it is working at the grassroots level. In this place, when I came, 2011, there were no other schools, only Vidyapati Public School. Now we have so many schools here. The main thing is that this school is working for the downtrodden children, those who cannot afford to go to Patna or any other metropolitan cities for education. We are providing them with the best education possible. My director, sir, Mr. Vidyapati Jha, is an NDA cadet. This school believes in the principle. He was in the army. Unfortunately, something happened and he came back. Now he started this school with this determination that I will produce army officers from this grassroots level and show that I can also do something. Something meaning I can make the impossible possible. Thank you.
Welcome to Vidyapati Public School, Padumkher, Motihari, East Champaran district of Bihar. This school is located from 35 kilometers from the district headquarters, that is the Motihari. It is located in the remotest part of the Bihar. And this school, when it was established, it was the only school that was affiliated to the CBSE. And today also, this school is the only senior secondary school in this remotest region of the India. This school principally follow the government policy of Antodaya, or which you can also translate as serving those people who are in need and the last row or the most downtrodden section of the society. Serve, love and give is the motto of this school, as we believe the principle of Antodaya, also the serving the last section of the society or the most downtrodden section of the society. The school has done so much for the underprivileged section of the society and the downtrodden section of the society, and we have produced many engineers, many doctors and many teachers, many lawyers in across the India, and many of our students are working abroad as well. So now we will take you to the virtual tour of our school and what kind of facilities we provide. We would like to show that. My name is Mr. Bobajit Tait, a teacher of the school, and he is my colleague Dev Banerjee, another teacher from our school. So let us take to a virtual tour of our school. Come, let's go.
Come.
This is our guard. He stay with the sanitizers and the temperature measures machine. Before the student enter and before anybody enter in the school campus, they have to go through the temperature measure and sanitize their hand. So now let me show you the ground.
This is the school auditorium. You can see it's a very spacious one and it can entertain more than 2,000 students. I can see the sprawling campus, and this place is maintained neat and clean. You can have a glimpse of this ground, and this is eco-friendly environment. There is no pollution. You can see here how well it is maintained, sir.
So now let me take you to the auditorium. We have a more than 2,000 capacity in our auditorium. And this is our first entry gate to our auditorium. And this is the podium where our students display their talent. Every morning, we conduct most of our morning assembly and special assembly here in this auditorium. Let me show you our boys' green room. This is our boys' green room, and that side of the room is the girls' green room. Whenever they need to change something. So let me show you our fire safety. This is our fire extinguisher. As you all can see, we have here on the both sides. This is one, and the another one is there, so that the students can easily hold this whenever they need. So let me take you further. We have several exhaust fans here located, and as you all can see that we have an emergency exit door here also, and we have at least 6 emergency exit door along with 2 doors in the green room as well. And then we have a very good sound system installed here in this auditorium, so that the sound can be very clearly audible to everyone.
Yes, you can see this one, Swachh Bharat. And we have also conducted many programs here regarding Swachh Bharat program, and you can see the cleaning this diagram. We have ourselves done this one, and we have also written it to the Honorable Prime Minister of India. You can see this effort here. Now come here, please. Pure drinking water. You can see this pure drinking water. This side. Here. You can see here.
As you all can see this here, this is our art. This is a musical instrument. As you all can see here, this is a very beautiful musical instrument drawn by the artist. And most of the artists who have drawn this, they are from this school. They are alma mater of the schools. As you all can see, this is a beautifully drawn goddess Saraswati here. This is our Rabindranath Tagore, the first Nobel laureate of Asia. And this is the picture of Vivekanand. And that is our canteen, but unfortunately due to the lockdown it is not working, it is not running right now. Just behind there we have a silence generator. As you can see, this spacious ground where students can do all the extracurricular activities, because we really give importance to the physical activities apart from the school classroom education.
That side, you come here, you can see this one. Here the Kho ground is there, one for the boys this side and girls. But now due to the lockdown, when we'll be starting, we'll have a clean up all this. Now that side is the generator room, that far end, my friend told you about that silence generator. Now this side, you see this side is the volleyball ground. Now volleyball ground, this side it is for the boys and that side it is for the girls. We have provisions for both. Here, Babajit sir, please come here. Now, this is the flag hoisting place, and Independence Day will soon hoist the flag. On my right, this is the basketball ground. You can see basketball ground. Now here you can see the flowering plants, and it is maintained by the gardener, very neat and clean. And you see the beauty of this place is very picturesque, and the green trees, the leaves are trimmed after fortnight, and it is maintained very nicely. You can see the trees here, the trees are in a line, and you can see it extends far end, okay. Now the panoramic beauty of this place is, you will feel like you are in a hill station. See the greenwood trees and the sky, the dark clouds, okay. And oh yes, here is the football ground, okay, football ground. And here you see at the far end the boundary is there, boundary of the place, approximately 5 feet. You see this place, and this place you will never forget, it will capture your mind.
This is our multi-purpose stage, and whenever we celebrate some national festival where we need to accommodate larger audience from both sides, we can use even the volleyball ground, in the football ground as well, from the left and the right. Further, let me show you our another room, important rooms. This is our conference room. We use this is a study room as well. Whenever we don't conduct any teacher meetings or any other important, if any other important conference are not going, then we use this room as a study room for our students. And then this is also a studies come conference room. Let me take you to the another important room. This is our library. This is our library, and we have more than 1,000 books in our library, as you all can see. Here the students can come in this reading time, and they can sit over there and they can take the books to our study room as well, so that they can read in quiet peace. This is our drawer where the students can collect their books. We have multiple books with the multiple language. This is seat for our librarian, where he kept all the records the students, the librarian create, whether it is going on or not. Let me take you to our physics lab, and here our sir will brief about his lab.
Good evening. I am Dhananjay Kumar Singh, PGT science teacher in our Vidyapati Public School, Padum Kher. This is our physics lab, and it is much spacious. Here more than 20 beds can perform experiments at a time, and these are the devices. This is the battery eliminator, and this is the substance of many batteries. With single this device, we can get output of 2 volt, 4 volt, 6 volt, 8 volt, 10 volt, and 12 volt. And this is the meter bridge. From this we can get a known resistance of any given wire. And we can also verify the laws of combination of two experiments. And this is the resistance box. From this box we can get different sets of resistance, and we can put resistors in the circuit. This is the galvanometer, and it shows the null point on meter bridge. This is the jockey wire, and next apparatus. This is very important and most sophisticated advanced apparatus in life. This is called optical bench. From this single optical bench we can find the focal length of concave lens, convex lens, concave mirror, convex mirror, and very easy to perform the experiment. These all are called uprights. There are 4 uprights on this optical bench, and these 2 are drying boards. Using drying boards, we can find the angle of minimum deviation using the cream, and we can find the medium of refractory index. These are the calendars for different kinds of image formed by lens and mirrors. We have here refraction through a glass slab, and here we have Ohm's law by diagrams. And here we have optical instruments that are used in laboratory, and we have eye and defect of visions and their rectification. Here it is Melton calendar, and it shows different kinds of materials in our system, and these all are small devices. It is Ohm's law operators, it is PN Jackson device, and these all are galvanometer, ammeter, and this is rheostat. And just here we all have Leclanche cell, Virgio device, electrometric induction apparatus, and here it is a spherometer. We have a spherometer and one-way key, two-way key all are here, and these all are put inside the box. And here we have just the pins for holding the mirrors, and this is the.
Now let me take you to our biology lab. This is our biology lab.
Yes, this is our biology lab, and it is much spacious, and it is compound microscope for performing slides experiments, and very important in biology experiments. And this is the old one, microscope, and we have human skeleton for displaying the internal structure of bones, and student can be explained very much with this model. And there are lots of posters, calendars, our respiratory systems, analogous organs, homologous organs, nervous system, human heart, blood circulation, digestive systems, pregnancy and birth, human muscles, photosynthesis, and these all are models. Just like here, we have human eye, it is human respiratory system, and all these systems are here in form of displaying the models. And we have here brain models and as well as kidney models. So, and all these, like this is the slides for making the slides, and this is the surgical box. From these, the students perform the many operations.
This is our fire extinguisher outside our biology chemistry lab. So now sir will take us to the chemistry lab.
This is our chemistry lab, and our this lab is also very rich, and all the chemicals are available for performing the experiment. You can see here, and our scientists are at their home due to COVID pandemic, and they are taking classes online from their home, and this is the reason why I am doing on behalf of them. And these all are calendars. Yes, color chart. You can see here. And we have
Now our Banerjee sir will take us to our virtual tour further. Yes sir.
Yes, please come here. Yes, you come. This is the boys' toilet. This is the girls' toilet. Now both are separate. Now this way we will walk first, and here we'll walk here, and this is the boys' urinal. There is the flush also here, and this is the wash basin, and this side is the latrine. It is well maintained. This is the girls' toilet separate, and here you can see this side. Okay, it is neat and clean, and it is well maintained. This is our activity room, please. The classrooms, I'll be taking you to the classrooms one by one. The classrooms are spacious, it is airy, and there is sufficient light. You can see here, and the you see this fire extinguisher, it is well equipped and it is there. Now classrooms, you can see the picture of the patriots are sketched. Let us take a walk down the corridor. This is the school display board, the notice board, where we put up things. Now the lockdown period, there is nothing, and we come here to the principal's room. Principal's room. There are so many classrooms. You can see here and see the spacious classrooms, airy, and there are sufficient light also, fans also here. Now we are providing the best facility. Now there is the mic also in the morning assembly. Okay, morning assembly. The voice is conducted from this side so that all can hear. And you have got the fire extinguisher well equipped. And we are at the grassroots level. Grassroots level, we give the best facility. The students are using this dustbin. You can see they are using this and they are maintaining cleanliness.
Now let me take you to the first floor where our senior secondary section and our administrative block, accounts office, everything is here. As you can see the view here, that was in that section of the building we have physics lab, bio lab and the chemistry lab. Then on the ground floor we have the principal entrance where the principal office is there. Now in the first floor we have an accounts room this side, and then we have this administrative office. Now as you can see here, our our guests can come here. We have a monitor here because our CCTVs are fitted in every corner of the school. So there also we have a monitor where the director of the school or the chairman of the school can monitor the entire school at one go. So he has this is his personal monitor. We have a server also there wherever we need. Some technical servers are there. This is our buckets for we may need to use whenever there is a accident is required. We train our students how to use it. And then this is another the bigger fire extinguisher we have. And then we have all the safety electric power cut. Here our administrative officers sit here. Basically, whenever parents came, so they can approach him, so he can sit open. That's why he sit open, in open place. Now this is a notice board. Whenever we need to publish some important notice for teachers, then we publish the notice here. We hang the notice here. So now let me take to the another important room of our school. This is the computer lab. So this is our computer lab, as you all can see. Right now, due to the pandemic, most of our teachers are working from home because of the safety purpose. So now these are our machines that we need, computers. In one single class, we can accommodate actually very good number of students. This is the place where our computer teacher maintain all the details in the record. Now let me take you to another virtual tour. This is our geography and the mathematics lab. Here mostly our geography teacher and the maths teacher use this room to teach the students. This is where he sits. Along with that, he used various diagrams and the maps to teach the students for their better understanding. This is our world physical map. We give special importance to the reading of the map and how to use map. These works are mostly done by our social science teacher. We have many more things, subject related things where we store here in these almiras we kept. And the musical instruments also we keep. Sometimes we teach, we have separate musical room, but we use this also to teach the students, for culture, to teach culture. Here again we keep one fire extinguisher in case if we need. There are various empty rooms which we have kept for future use. So let me show you the lockers. This is the personal lockers by our teachers. The lady teachers and the gents teachers, they have their own lockers where they can keep their teaching materials. This is our accounts room. This is our accounts room. This is our another CCTV camera that we have installed. The footage of these cameras can be monitored through the administrative office, where only the director have the access to it. And now this is our bell, electric bell. Most of the time we use electric bells for our students. Apart from that, we have a very good sound system that is installed here. These are our rooms that we may use later. This is one room. This is one room which we use As you can see, very airy, so that the fresh air can come and the sunlight can come. Let me take you to the end of this building. We have kept fire extinguisher also in case for safety purpose. We teach our students almost in a quarterly basis how to use fire extinguisher at the time of need. Let me take you to the end of this block. This is the last room of this block. As you can see, again it's very airy. Sunlight can directly come to this room. These are our another rooms we use for junior section for their safety purpose, and then we have a syntax here which is properly locked. This syntax has been properly locked so that the water cannot be contaminated with anything. This is another room. Most of the time this room is used for the juniors. If you see this block on the both sides, the left side and the right side, we have so many rooms that we used, and there are few rooms which remain empty, which we keep it for safety purpose and for future use. This is our another CCTV cameras. Though we have CCTV cameras installed in every corner of this campus for the safety purpose basically, but here this is also we use this to monitor the activities, daily activities basically 24/7. Though we have a separate monitor for the CCTV cameras, but this CCTV camera footage can be also accessed by the director and the principals and the vice principal directly.
Now, this you see, each row has 9 slabs. Here 9, this side is 9. Now, we encourage students for planting. Now, these things what you see here, these are planted by the students. This is a part of the social activities. The students are encouraged to plant here. This side is for class 9, this side is for 10. 18 total slabs. 18. Here 9, this side 9, and you see how beautifully it is maintained, spick and span. Okay. You come this side also. Here see the spacious ground here this side, and you must remember that we are working at the grassroots level, and what is our aim? It is very simple. We are bringing children from the farmer's family, and we are working for the downtrodden and to give them a better prospect in life. I am working in this school since 2011, and I remember when this school started, it was the only one Vidyapati Public School, and there was no other school within 35 kilometers. Okay, and what is our purpose? Our purpose is to give the children a better prospect. This place has a very strategic importance. The school bus comes from that side. The school bus comes here, and if it is raining, the school bus halts here and the children rush here. This is for their shelter. This is for their shelter. And you see the place From there, if you see, it's having a very panoramic beauty. And all the greenery, the lush green grass will attract you.